It is time that we actually did a dedicated spooky game, considering this is the season of scares, as it were. And
Uber.
I and everybody knows my liking of roguelikes, and I figured, well, what's this Nadir game? A roguelike deck builder that seems very Lovecraft and big horror stuff. And I thought, this looks cool. I like the art style, so you know what? Yoink. And here we are. So, hey
This is
everybody.
literally the art style that gets my engine revving, so let's go.
Yeah, so we're in a demonstration. Jordan's excited about seeing this. He's not seen this game, and and as the story goes, I was trolling through Steam for demos, and I thought this looked really interesting, so I wanted to give it a go. I just know it's a roguelike deck builder, so yeah, let's give this a go. Pretty much everything design-wise here seems a lot like a tat. Look at this!
I was not expecting any 3D models. I don't know if I should be excited or let down by 3D models, but not
I
let
don't
down just yet.
I don't think these are 3D models.
Uh, that little round thing definitely looks like it's a 3D model.
No, I think that's it's kind of animated the same way that some starting soon screens for VTubers are animated. Like they're animated in kind of like that flow within like a studio. You know how in VTube Studio people animate their VTuber models with like that pseudo 3D, but they are indeed a 2D image, like giving them dimension despite being 2D. I think the same
Yeah,
technique is being used here.
maybe. I don't know.
Anyway,
Because it's cell shaded, but yeah,
yeah.
it's like flat, but definitely looks like it's something round. And with the camera panning the background, it just feels like this might be a 3D environment, but 2D
No,
assets.
no, it looks like 2D assets that are warped to make them rotate like they're in 3D. Cool effect.
Mm.
Cool, like
Yeah, this is kind of trippy looking. But,
which I guess is
yeah.
the intention.
Yeah.
All right, you have 3 cards to use with each with 2 parts, blue and red. When playing a card, you will have to choose which part you want to play. Choose one card to continue. You can hide. Okay. So the blue is damage, add armor, and the red seems to be. Wait, what's the difference between these though? I'm just gonna pick a normal double slash. Oh, that's a cool cursor. Oh, I like that. Ooh, the 3 cards are on top of enemy cards. They also come in blue and red colors. Play your card on a blue enemy card to activate your blue part, or play it on red to activate the red. Okay. After you played your card, the enemy's turn starts. It will play its reaction written on its card. Choose enemy cards carefully to control enemy's turns to your advantage. Enemy turn ends with enemy cards turning around and revealing the card of opposing colors. Play another card to see it again. Oh, this is gonna get... Okay, this is gonna get interesting. Some of your cards require more than 1 blue or red enemy cards to be played. For example, your master block requires 3 blue enemy cards. Keep in mind that the only reaction from a chosen card will play even though all 3 will turn around. Okay. If you think you ran out of options, you can always use the redraw option. It will discard all of your cards and give you 3 new ones from your draw pile. Every enemy has a special redraw reaction that will be played during redraw, similar to enemy's standard turn. To an enemy standard turn, all the enemy cards will turn around as well. Later in the game, you will get special cards that will only trigger its effects after redraw. Okay, so enemies are gonna get special reactive things, so it's kind of like a legendary reaction in D&D.
Mhm. So, like, right now, the new cards you got, if you didn't redraw, okay, like the first one needs 3 cards to play, but you got a parry and a slash, and he has 1 blue card out. So, if, say, you play your block on his 8 damage, He'll try to do 8 damage to you, but you'll absorb it because you'll get 10 armor. Then you can play your 3 red card against his 3 red cards to deal 10 damage.
Oh. Okay, so this is kind of reminding me a bit of Magic the Gathering with the requirements in the top on the cards there. Right?
Except you're not really using land. It's more like card versus card. You're always in attack stage.
Yeah.
So if you play a card, it flips their card in that position. So you play a blue, he has to play a red there. If you play a red, he has to play a blue.
Okay.
So you're trying to essentially lock him into a color so that you can use maybe one of your colors. Like, we don't know what Rage does, but let's say you flip the other 2 red to blue, then you get Valor, which will give you Rage, which might change how it reacts on the next turn.
Well, let's see what Rage is. Rage status value. Okay, cool. It doesn't tell me what Rage is.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you crap. That's one of these card games for sure.
Okay, well...
Okay, so yeah, now he's got 3 red, so you can do Master Slash.
Yeah, this is really interesting, I have to say. Okay. There we go. Take your spoils. Soul Shard, Filth, or cards. Every piece of this looks like it'd be a really cool tattoo. My God.
I mean, this is a really cool art style.
I'm gonna get a card.
I like that the Raven's gonna have like 6 eyes.
Claim your rewards. Now it's time to claim your reward. You can choose one of the 3 presented abilities. Select one you like and confirm your choice with the confirm button. If no ability suits your deck, you can select skip button to not take the reward. Oh, that's a good one. I'll take Iron Fist.
I don't know. It might be good to get some of those double card abilities.
+5 protection. Protection status increased by the... Sure, let's get that one. Wow. Your journey starts. Now your journey through hell starts. Fight demons to gain resources needed to upgrade your city of Nadir. First node on each circle has to be a battle, but afterwards you choose any of the available events on the circle, or you can go deeper. Remember, you can't go back to a higher circle. At the very bottom of the map awaits the greater demon of the sin of gluttony, Beelzebub. He's a tough enemy, so make sure you are ready. If you think you're not ready, you can use the Return to Nadir button to get back to base with your current gathered resources. If you would die along the way, you'll only bring half of what you've gathered so far. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. An opportunity to develop yourself, upgrade spells, or sell a damned, fight a powerful demon. I want to learn about ourselves. Like, what's our deal? Here you can develop your character by unlocking new skills. The skills will immediately be active after purchase. They can usually improve your statistics or sometimes provide you with unique cards or the damned. Okay, Janine. Or is it Jean? Is that Jean or Janine?
It's Jean.
Jean d'Arc, the Liberator, hero, saint, and heretic. A symbol of faith and... so it's Jean d'Arc.
Joan of Arc. Yeah.
Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, okay. A symbol of faith and virtue, betrayed by her fellow Christians and damned for an eternity in hell. Later sainthood could not change her faith. The deed was done, her fate decided. That's cool.
Snake, you're playing as Joan of Arc.
I don't think I can afford any of these right now. Right? This skill is not available in the prologue. Not enough soul shards, and I'm guessing soul shards are the little purple thing in the corner. So I can't do that. Choose your action on the Anvil of Souls. Upgrade? Here you can elevate your damned to the exalted version if you possess enough soul shards for the upgrade. Only basic version of the damned can be upgraded. Okay, well he requires 4, I believe. Yeah. And forging. Here you can forge the most powerful damned in the game, using either weaker damned and or soul shards. The more you invest, the more value The more valuable damned will be forged in the process. After you spend invested resources, you will be presented with 3 damned options to choose from. Okay, well, I don't have any. I only have 1 damned at this time. And for selling, yeah, just typically selling. I'm gonna skip that for now. Alright, let's fight a demon. Fight one of the accursed residents of Nadir. Let's go a simple battle. I'm not fighting a oh my god! Blighted maggot! Okay, we're gonna have some really interesting demon designs here. You can spend soul shards to play cards without triggering any stella, which you can think of as a free turn to do something under enemy's radar. Oh, okay. So if I can, so I have the ability to spend a soul shard and not have to spend a turn playing a card. So it's like a freebie. But keep in mind that soul shards can be also spent for the character progression. Okay, so it's like, do you want to? Okay, so it's like, oh, do you want to progress your character more in terms of their build, or do you want to use that soul shard to get ahead in a fight, so to speak?
Yeah, I'd say save it for the build.
Yeah, save it for the build. Interesting.
Yeah, that maggot's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, okay, I so far am in love with how this game looks. This is really cool. Alright, shielded. Alright.
I do the rage card, man.
Wait, which one? The rage one?
Like,
Sure. Sure. Let's see.
I haven't seen what it does yet, so we should go ahead and try it.
Alright, what does rage do? Increases character's strength by the rage status value. So my strength is increased by 3. Okay.
Yeah, so like every time you were going to do 5 damage 2 times, now you're dealing 8 damage 2 times.
Okay, that's cool.
So, drain 3 shielded.
Alright. Well, this is cool. Okay, well, this is a really interesting card system.
Yeah.
Very different. Like, wow. Let's see, choose a card. Counter. A character with a counter attacks back when hit with an attack card. Oh, I'm gonna go with that then. Defensive stance, easy.
Okay, I was looking at the one on the far right. Let's see.
Protection. Deal damage equal to your armor times 1, then reduce the armor to 0. Deal 20 damage and add 1 repentance to your draw pile. Repentant cards and adds them to your draw pile that will stay in your deck until the end of the battle.
See, I don't know what repentance is, but
It's
got
the
2 offers of repentance.
it's the demo. We can experiment a little bit.
I'd do Furious Strike, yeah. Get that repentance.
All right. I have 2 soul shards. Not enough for anything. Not enough for anything. All right, let's fight a powerful demon.
There you go.
What have we got? Ooh!
Cerberus? Alright.
That's a different interpretation than what's normal. Oh, I like this.
Rather
This
than
is...
just being a 3-headed dog, it's a 3-headed maggot.
That's really... This is a really unique looking game, I have to say. It's just, wow. The damned, the little being floating by your side, is a damned, one of the miserable inhabitants of Nadir. Each damned is unique and has special abilities which alter your tactics. Look for different damneds on your way through Nadir to adjust your playstyle. Well, then what do you do? Frederick Nietzsche?
That's Nietzsche.
Nietzsche? Okay.
Yeah, Frederick Nietzsche.
Is that a real person?
Yes, he is literally like history's biggest sad boy. He also is one of the greatest minds in philosophy who's lived in the past 1,000 years.
Okay.
Like, I'm surprised you don't know Nietzsche.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he is literally the guy who is like, if you stare long enough into the void, it stares back. That's his quote.
That's the guy.
Yeah, this is the guy. That's Nietzsche.
Okay, well that's cool that they're bringing in these different figures and such. This game is already starting off on such a high impression for me. I like this.
Yeah. Plus, it means he heals you at the beginning of every battle, so that's kind of nice. Because your damage seems to carry over, so you will want to build up your armor.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Yeah, I would go ahead and maybe, go ahead and build that parry up.
What the hell is finisher then?
Yeah, you might want to get that rage bonus.
Alright, so I'm gonna just add some more armor. What the hell does finisher mean? Alright. Let's get my rage up. One profane land. I have no idea what that means. Alright, let's go master block.
Get some shields.
And then apply one profanity stealth ethereal. When the profanity status is active, then whenever the card is played on the profanum enemy card, the enemy card does not trigger enemy reaction, but still turns around. Afterward, the status value is reduced by 1. A stealth card will not trigger any enemy reaction written on the enemy card used to activate the card. An ethereal card will be removed from the game after it's played. New card won't be drawn afterwards. Wow, they really came up with a very intricate system here.
Okay, so yeah, Desecrate means essentially you get a free turn, in a way. Won't trigger the enemy action.
So Desecrate and then Profanity is... Profanity apparently relates to a status ailment, but I don't have that. So
no, you're applying Profanity.
Whenever this card is played on a Profanum enemy card, the enemy card does not trigger enemy attack. Should I try it?
Yes, because I think you're essentially applying Profanity this time, and then if you can flip them back over and play the card a second time, you get the effect. You're essentially building up a future move.
Okay.
See, now he's affected by Profane.
Okay. Well, in that case, how about we do... Oh, wait, I can't do that. How about a Slash?
Holy crap, he's got 44 shield.
Let's go another Rage.
Mm-hmm.
Deal 11 damage 4 times. That'll get his shield away.
You need to keep getting shields because he's already chewed through your shields, and you're at half health, and you haven't even done a scratch to him yet.
Fair enough. Let's go with just a regular double slash. And then 22 damage, or should I apply another Profane?
Sigma 2.
I think I should apply a Profane.
Okay. Let's see how Profane works.
So no turn there, and then I can do this. Get his health, get that shield down.
He's gonna oh yeah, and then he won't actually go back at you.
And then I'm gonna do gain an armor. And then
gain more armor.
Yeah, gain more armor. And then deal 11 damage 4 times.
Yeah, that'll at least damage him.
Yeah, look at that.
Armor.
That's some damage. Yeah. No flex tape's gonna fix that shit.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about 44 damage?
I mean, that's gonna take him down half health.
And if I do it on the 5 damage 2 times thing, then that's just only gonna get me down to 23.
You're down to 23, so yeah, you'll be okay.
Meaty hit. And then I can do gain 10 armor. And I can do another 10 armor. And I can do...
You can get the shields if you're okay soaking a little damage after this to give you a block. Because then you'll only need to do one more attack turn after you get your master block.
Or I could just do it now.
True.
Oh, that was a cool frame.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm liking this. This is a very interesting card system. Like having to flop around which kind of cards you're willing to have used so that your enemy uses one particular reaction. That's... Wow.
So,
let's see.
I'd either go probably dramatic defense or survivalist.
That's survivalist. Survivalist value: a card with burn will not go to the discard pile after use, thus being unavailable for the rest of the combat. It will go back to your deck at the end of the combat, though. So it's gonna it'll give a big boost to survivalist, but it's gonna be removed from play for the rest of the combat once it's used.
Pretty much the opposite.
No?
Now that you have survivalist, if you unlock burn cards that would be discarded at the end of a turn and not in your hand, you'll burn a survivalist value, but you'll keep the card in your hand.
Oh. Alright, well let's try that then. Why not? Blood of Saint, gain 1 Martyr. Martyr status is active. Every time the character loses HP, the rage level is increased by the value of the Martyr status. I mean, have...
Dramatic Defense and Fanatic could be good too, though.
Plus 5 Fanatic. I kind of wish it told you what Fanatic did, or Martyr even. Increase your character strength by the rage status value. A character with bleeding loses 1 HP for each point of bleeding after playing a card. Then the bleeding value is reduced by 1. Wait, do I gain bleeding, or do the enemies get bleed?
Bleeding. So, like, now that you have Survivalist, you see how it's a burn card?
Yeah.
You won't have that burn effect. So, it allows you to essentially gain more rage, since, like, in the last battle against Cerberus, rage is what essentially pushed your damage value high enough to kill it in, like, 3 moves. But, as a cost, every turn, you will take 1 damage for each bleed. So for 5 turns, you take 5 damage.
I don't
but
know
you get
how.
More rage. 5 rage for 5 health.
I think I'm fine with the amount of rage I build up at this time.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna try when Martyr status is active every time I lose HP. I'm gonna go with that because that essentially builds up my rage each time I lose health.
Okay.
It's a nice barbarian effect.
Fair enough.
Let's see, I have 4 of the soul shards. And still can't do anything there. Alright. Fight one of the accursed residents. Get 1 damned from a random selection. Let's descend again. Alright. Can I not? I can't,
These are dam selectors.
Manage your damned. Here you can see the damned you've acquired throughout the run. The active damned will help you during your fight. Your domination stat limits the number of damned you use and will There's summary power. Available section serves as a roster. The roster is not limitless. If you fill all slots, you won't be able to get more. Okay.
So you could control 2 damned. You only have 1 dam.
Yes.
Currently active. So if you chose one of those doors that could give you a damned, then you might get a second dam to help you in battle.
Okay.
Ooh, I love that little rondelle dagger.
What? Which one? This one?
On the far left of the area, you see that little rounded handle dagger right there above the dice?
What I'm circling with my cursor?
I don't see your cursor.
Well, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I see.
I love those daggers.
Manage my deck. My deck looks fine. Everything looks... Oh, I could... You can only buy this skill in character development nodes on the map. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
In that case... I'm gonna try fighting one resident.
Okay.
Ooh, what is... A beggar? Again, very interesting choice of design for a lot of these enemies.
Yeah.
Let's gain 10 armor. Taking a look here.
I mean, you got 20 health. I'd go ahead and just get an armor.
All right. There. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, I'd play pretty defensively since you aren't getting a lot of health between rounds.
Yeah, yeah. 1 counterattack, 2 damage 4 times, 20 armor, and add 1 repentance to the draw pile. I kind of want to add a counter.
Okay.
And then 10 pierce. Okay, piercing sounds self-explanatory. Attack dealing 10 damage 1 times, basic damage, okay. Let's get... What do you think of... Oh, applied only to armor. Ooh, what do you think? Crushing blow or backstab?
Crushing blow.
Okay, sounds... Alright.
Because, if you pull that, and let's say you have a boss who has, a 10
Here we
or 15 armor card.
Okay, so I can get 1 damned. Maximilian de Robespierre? Is that how you say that?
Are you talking about Maximilian de Robespierre?
Yeah.
Okay. Start about enemy gains 1 profanity. Start about, desecrate,
Okay.
which, cool. That would give you a free turn at the start of battle.
Alright. Ragnar Lodbrok, whom...
I mean, that's pretty helpful because as soon as your armor hits 0, you get free rage.
That is actually pretty good. And then Oliver Cromwell.
Every time you spend soul shards during a battle, you gain 2 shielded. So you're not gonna want Cromwell.
So these all are real people,
Yeah.
or were real people. Who's Maximilian?
I think he's a Frenchman. I don't know what he did, but I think he's a Frenchman.
Maximilian de.
And I'm gonna say it was probably beheaded. And they got him right in the middle of the head.
All right, Robespierre. Maximilian
It
Robespierre
would be Robespierre.
was a French lawyer and statesman who became one of the best-known, influential, and controversial figures of the French Revolution. As a member of the Estate General, the Constituent Assembly, and the Jacobin Club, he campaigned for universal manhood suffrage, the right to vote for African slaves, Jewish people or actors, and the abolition of both clerical celibacy and slavery in France. Okay.
Yeah, that's a guy who got beheaded.
Then Ragnar Lothbrok, we all know who he is. He was one of the major figureheads of invading England during his raids. But who's Oliver Cromwell?
How do you not know any of the English figures?
I don't know. Blame the
Literally, this is your language, and you don't know your history.
Blame the American school system for not exactly being the best teachers. All right. All right. American Cromwell.
Some child.
Oliver Cromwell. Who is this? Member of landed gentry of Huntingdonshire, who is widely regarded as one of the most important statesmen in English history. He came to prominence during 1639 to 1651. First as a senior commander in the parliamentarian army, and then as a politician, a leading advocate of the execution of Charles I in January 1649, which led to the establishment of the Republican Commonwealth of England, Scotland, and Ireland. Also, this guy was part of this guy was what helped create the Commonwealth.
Yes, like, he is one of the biggest names in English history. We speak his language.
Huh. This is really cool. I like this. Well, I'm going to go with Ragnar.
Yeah, no, I would have totally said just go Ragnar.
But yeah, that's really cool. I like that you get little history. Very SMT-like that you get little history lessons along with all of the fighting.
Great.
Really cool stuff.
Lump flesh.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, I love him.
Oh my god. Whoever the lead artist is, whoever the art team is in this game, props to you. You do such good work.
Yeah, and I agree. These are probably actually 2D assets now that I'm really seeing them in action. But this is really well done 2D assets.
Yeah,
Damn.
very well done 2D assets. Like, my god. Very nicely done. Oh wait, no, it's 3 blue. Let's gain another armor. And gain another armor. And then let's do this. Yeah, wipe his shield out. And then 40 damage.
You're slowly healing because of the first guy.
Yep. Let's see. Defensive stance. Gain a counter.
Ooh, that's good.
Deal damage. Restore your armor by... Oh, let's go Iron Fist again. Or actually...
Yeah.
Wait, defensive stance. Gain a counter with armor. I don't know. I think actually that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because we always need more armor.
Yeah. Deal damage
And then-
equal to your armor times 1, then reduce armor to 0. Crushing blow.
You wanted to try backstab, and let's face it, crushing blow, you already got one. So,
Yeah. Fair enough.
yeah, I mean, it could have come in handy against Lump of Flesh, but not every fight's going to require an armor break.
Yeah. Ew.
So,
Oh, so it's a Ganado from Resident Evil 4.
yeah, pretty much.
Let's see. Let's go with this. What does weak do? Resolve weak value. Whatever it is, I'm not going to risk it.
But 16 damage and bleeding when you have no armor means you are going to take the damage.
Yeah.
Though he is going to get bleeding. It's just he's only going to lose 3 health for bleeding.
Weak decreases character strength by the weak status. Okay, so it's the inverse of rage. Good to know.
Since you now start battle essentially with 5 rage.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
3 isn't too bad.
Yeah, I still have 2. I still have 2 stuff. I still have 2 boosts. And then
I just wide slash him. And
yeah.
I think I probably would have just given him the 3 shields.
Well, the 3 shields probably would have like nullified most of the damage
No, because you'll do the damage, then he gets the effect of the card.
Oh.
So you would just do 3 attacks, each shield, and then you wouldn't have to suffer shit.
Well, either way, deal 5 damage 2 times. And so far, I'm surviving.
No, you're doing great. Like, you know, I'm just backseat playing.
What does rust do?
Man, probably lower strength or something, I imagine.
Rust. A character with rust loses 1 armor for each point of rust after playing a card. Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. So you're gonna lose like 5 points of armor now, but over 5 turns.
Yeah, but not gonna matter now.
Yeah. Still pretty cool.
Yeah, like.
I like the way status is handled in this game.
This is, yeah, it's very interesting. 20 armor, add 1 repentance to your draw pile. Or add more counter and armor.
I'd add more counter.
Yeah. And second win, gain 5 protection, deal plus... I'm gonna say Furious Strike.
Okay.
Alright, so we've pretty much got that settled. Let's descend. What is this? Deck change. Edit your cards or craft completely new ones. Oh, okay. Cool. Can't do that unless I fight one of the demons, so let's go ahead. Oh my god. Oh!
Okay, that's pretty cool looking. That's like if a human and a head crab had a baby.
Kinda. My god. Let's gain armor, and yeah, you can get your shields, buddy. I'll just do this. And then stack my shield up again. Gain 5 rust. Gain 3 weak. Create 3 cards and add them to your discard pile. They'll stay in your deck until the end of the battle. That reduces... let's just give them the shield. Definitely a lot of strategy that goes into this.
Oh, yeah. Because you can easily screw yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not careful, you can actually... If you're not thinking this through, it can bite you pretty bad.
Figure out what you're willing to sacrifice to get ahead.
Yeah, and if you don't know what particular status ailments do, it really is trial and error for some of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this. Gain rust. Let's gain 3 shield. Okay, so I think the shields get reduced each time that you're attacked, or the enemy's attacked. So if I were to do another double slash, takes that down. And then I can do 28 damage when doing this. Gain 5 rust for each rust of playing card, then the rust value is reduced by 1. Very long card name. Wait, is that a placeholder? I think that's a placeholder. Or maybe that's...
card name, maybe.
Maybe... either way, that's funny. I'll do that. And then... yeah, might as well. I'll use very long card name. And then we can deal some big damage. I want to see what the discard ends up doing. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hey, I was curious, alright? Like that's
enough.
That's what you...
okay, that comes at a cost.
That does. So
yeah, so
now I know.
yeah, now we know. Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah. Deal 5 damage 2 times. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got at least a little on it. Oh, never mind. Thought you had some. That'll kill it.
There we go. Oh man, these rust and weak things are kind of really prominent in my deck. I might have to swap some things out.
Well, no, because I think it's your status. Something changed it, because wide slash used to do damage.
Yeah.
So it must be something with the status that's changing the way the card acts.
I guess so. I'm gonna take a grit. And then... oh, no, not taking that. Deal 20 damage, add 1 repentance. Sure. Alright, deck change. Create a new card. Ah! Okay. Okay, so that's it. So I can decide on my own card creations. Cool. I like that. Alright, well, let's see. Do I want... should we... okay, so want to add one of the defensive stances?
Probably, yeah.
And then...
you have to use one of the other 2 shield cards.
And breaking... let's do this, actually. Sound good?
Yeah, either gain defense or break theirs.
Yeah. Oh, and I can make multiple. Let's see. Deal 10 damage. Let's go with Iron Fist, and then... backstab? Or... what do you think? Fury Strike or backstab?
Let's see. Iron Fist, you're dealing 10 damage and gaining armor. So... backstab, piercing, will break armor. Yeah, I think backstab.
Okay. Create. We gain 1 counter, and we only have Fury Strike, so sure. Delay 3 shielded gain.
Okay.
Then add that and create. And then gain 8 survivalists, and then gain 1 martyr. And then there, and then there. And that's all we can make.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was really cool.
And you got a bigger deck.
And now I've got a bigger deck. Oh, hello. Fight the Guardian to conquer this floor of Nadir. I want to go back to Nadir. Are you sure you want to go back to Nadir now? You'll take the following...
I mean, let's see. How long have we been at this? It's not saying.
About 45 minutes.
Uh...
Do we want to just see what the
almost
boss
an
looks like?
hour, so let's see what the boss looks like. Yeah, we usually make hour episodes, so.
Yeah, alright. Descend. Oh, wait. I think I messed up.
Oops.
Or maybe this is like the final... Oops.
Well, let's work our way back down to the tear then, real fast.
Yeah. Let's just... fight a resident, and then we'll keep going down. Ew. So I think I might be fighting Beelzebub, considering the deal here.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. I think they
Let's...
told you you'd be fighting Beelzebub.
+1 blurb. Received attacks are successful or not. Increase the value of all buffs by the value of the amplify. Oh, wow. Alright. Nice. The counter went off. Let's go with... deal 10 damage 4 times. Let's just get some armor on. That counter could probably save a run, if anything. 10 damage 2 times. Wait, I thought I clicked the... I think I clicked the wrong thing by accident. Well, either way. Deal 2 damage. Let's get that, and then... crushing blow. Alright. We'll just keep descending.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's just see if we can get the Beelzebub.
Yeah, because I want to see what I want to see how this artist, the art team, had done Beelzebub. Oh, like, see, look at this! This is so different!
Yeah. I like that design. Honestly, I'd love someone to release models that look like this. This would be fun to paint.
Yeah. God,
like, like some purple bruising and you know, some like pus.
This would scare the shit out of some D&D players. My God.
Yeah, it's like, here, zombies. What the hell is this kind of zombie? Touch it and find out.
Yeah. Oh, you touched it? Make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Yeah.
It'd be.
Thought rust monsters were bad. Just wait till you see what this thing can do to your sword.
It'd be cruel, but it'd be really cool.
Mm.
Oh, God. I think I might die. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna die here.
But you can gain your shields and your armor and just try to hang out.
I guess. Plus 3 shields. Actually, I won't have much HP to lose on that anyway. Let's try what Survivalist does.
There you go.
Ooh, 52 damage. Yeah, fuck it. Well, there I go. Well, they give you one run, but you know what? That's fine. Overall, I wish I could have gotten to see Beelzebub, but I enjoyed myself nonetheless. This was a very interesting game to take a look at here.
Definitely.
Like, art style, absolutely worth looking at the game for. The gameplay, a very unique card system that I haven't really seen when it came to most roguelike deck builders. And getting to see that you have, like, buffs and such for your, like, passive buffs be depicted as historical figures, that's really cool.
It's really cool.
So, yeah, go wishlist this game. Give it a go. Maybe try the demo out yourself. Brag to me about how you may have reached Beelzebub. I don't know. Either way,
send me screenshots.
Yeah, save screenshots. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this. If you have any other games that you would be interested in us taking a look at for their demos, be sure to sound them off in the comments. And with that said, if you like what you saw, be sure to give a like and sub. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Open Couch Gaming for more video game antics.